As a Heartstopper fan, I think it's safe to say that we've all been eagerly anticipating what season 3 will bring. And if the recent revelations from the cast are anything to go by, we're in for a more mature, emotionally charged journey this time around. Kit Connor, who plays the lovable Nick Nelson, recently revealed that it took a full 7 hours to film the intimate sex scenes for the upcoming season. That detail alone gives us a glimpse into how seriously the show is taking its portrayal of young love and all the complexities that come with it. When it comes to portraying intimacy on screen, Heartstopper has always been careful to take its time. Kit Connor shared in an interview that the show has been taking baby steps over the past 2 seasons when it comes to filming intimate scenes. In season 1, the characters were mostly shown holding hands or sharing a gentle kiss, with an intimacy coordinator present to ensure everyone felt comfortable. But now, as both the actors and their characters have grown, the show is ready to tackle sex scenes, something that fans have long speculated about. "We've been taking baby steps," Connor explained. In season 1, the intimacy coordinator would be there making sure that we were comfortable holding hands, and now we're doing the sex scenes. We shot a lot of footage for them. Not much actually ended up in the show, but we shot the sex scenes for about 7 hours. As a fan of the show, I'm actually relieved to hear that they're approaching these scenes with such care. It's rare to see a series that is so aware of its audience, and Heartstopper has always had a way of balancing authenticity with sensitivity. In a world where LGBTQ+ representation can often be overly sexualized or romanticized to the point of being unrealistic, Heartstopper manages to find the sweet spot. It's a show that doesn't rush its characters into anything they're not ready for, just like in real life. What's even more exciting about season 3 is how it mirrors the journey of its cast. When Heartstopper premiered in 2022, both Kit Connor and his co-star Joe Locke were just teenagers, much like the characters they portrayed. Now, as they've matured into young adults, the show has naturally grown with them. Connor himself noted that while the show is still centered on teens, it's growing alongside the characters. "I wouldn't say that we've outgrown the show because the show is growing in itself," he said. "Season 3 is not just about young love anymore, it's about navigating the challenges that come with growing up." As Nick and Charlie enter their final year of school, they're faced with heavier topics like university decisions and mental health struggles. In particular, season 2 ended on a bit of a cliffhanger, with Nick starting to understand the extent of Charlie's mental health issues. Season 3 promises to explore this further, as Nick tries to be a supportive partner while dealing with his own uncertainties. This is where Heartstopper really shines for me. It doesn't shy away from the messy, complicated parts of life. Whether it's Charlie's struggle with eating disorders or Nick's internal battle with his bisexuality, the show handles these topics with grace. And I think that's why it resonates with so many people, regardless of age. We've all been through those moments of uncertainty, of trying to figure out who we are and what we want out of life. And seeing these characters go through it while also finding love and support is incredibly powerful. One of the things that both Kit Connor and Joe Locke have emphasized is how season 3 tackles more mature themes, including sex and swearing. While it might seem like a big shift from the previous seasons, it actually makes sense. The characters are older now, and their relationships are deepening. As Connor put it, it would be a bit less believable now we're older for us to not swear and things like that. I think it's trusting the audience, giving them that awareness that we're all a bit older now. As a fan, I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Heartstopper has always been a show that makes me feel warm inside, even when it tackles difficult subjects. And knowing that season 3 will bring even more depth to these beloved characters, well, I'm counting down the days.